Is this on?
Tonight marks the 1,517th edition of Monday Night Raw.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of What's Wrong with Wrestling. I'm Andrew Pisano, along with my brother Joe Pisano and Eric Slamilton Hamilton.
We are on the road.
Yes.
The road to
what? To what?
the biggest sandwich of the summer.
Oh.
Oh my God.
You just got me excited about wrestling, but not for wrestling, but involving wrestling.
Wrestling food.
Yes.
Summer slamwich.
Oh my God.
The re-sandwiching.
Oh,
Wow.
The re-sandwiching. Are you going to do something different or the same one as last time?
Make a change.
I'm going to make a change.
Not a big change.
I don't like
Right.
change.
Don't get crazy.
I mean, cheesesteak's a sandwich.
Oh.
Wait, when is SummerSlam? It's July, right?
July, like, 30th?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Right.
Yeah.
It's not even in August this time.
Nope.
Crazy.
It's not even on a Sunday.
That's, oh yeah.
It's a Saturday.
And so far,
Another Saturday.
it's, just SummerSlam rematch.
Yeah.
Or WrestleMania
WrestleMania
rematch. We got
Slam.
Roman and Brock again, Theory and Lashley again.
Right.
Man. I'm sure insert woman's title name versus insert someone she's faced.
Right.
Yeah.
More rematches to come, I'm
Liv
sure.
will lose to a returning Charlotte, because of course.
We'll see. Don't remind me of that yet.
Yeah.
We're happy about Liv right now.
Right.
This is good times.
Even
Let us enjoy the good times while
even
we
Corbin
can.
versus McAfee is a rematch. I mean, they fought in 2009 when they were both on that football team.
Jesus. You don't even know what team they were on.
Like
On
the Colts.
that football thing.
Yeah, but
Was it the
they were on
Colts?
the same team, so they weren't fighting. Well,
You don't know what
never-
happened backstage.
Corbin never played
No.
a down. He was on the practice squad.
Yeah.
I remember being the Cardinals. I guess he was on a couple practice squads, but
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, that's like Brock Lesnar, not a future Minnesota Viking.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. He didn't make it either.
No.
None of them do. So yeah, we're going to recap Raw,
Yeah.
a little bit of SmackDown,
Just
Okay.
just
A
a
little
couple
smidge.
things. There's one or two things that need to be talked about there.
Yeah.
But first, we have some new patrons to thank. So thank you to Max Jones, Bert Fangle, Toddy Beck, Justin Carras, Gabriel Vidal, and Will in Edmonton.
Oh, in Edmonton.
Oh, we got a phone call. Will in Edmonton. How's it going, Will? How you doing?
Yeah.
So thank you to those 6 wonderful people. Those are first-timers.
Yeah.
Like we do every week. And if you want to
right.
join them, go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. $5 a month. You can cancel anytime. We got brackets. We just had a new bracket we did last week. Go check it out. Best John Cena match and moment of all time.
2 for bracket.
It's a twofer.
And the ratings are in, and it's approved.
It's a hit.
It's a hit. Everyone liked it.
John Cena might not move the needle on Raw, but he moves our needle.
Yeah.
Especially Eric's needle. He's the one that made the bracket.
Yeah.
He was very excited for
My
it.
needle was very moved.
Do you have like pre-John Cena Raw and post-John Cena Raw and John Cena Raw numbers?
I just like John Cena Raw.
I'd be interested to see if he moved it like 0.1.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no, actually it was down from the previous week.
Get
It
John
was?
Cena's
Overall, yeah.
needle
With
in
him
the
there,
Raw.
it was down.
Yes,
Oh boy.
that's right.
Get that needle in the Raw.
So go to patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling. Give it a try. And
Penis.
also, are you done?
I might have a couple more.
We're doing the plugs. You don't talk over the plugs, Eric.
Don't talk about your needle during my plug.
You're gonna get burned if you talk over the plugs.
Don't plug your needle on my plug.
All right. So we also have to thank Kyle Foxton. He bought 2 T-shirts. He got the logo and...
Needle move. No.
Say your line, idiot.
You have one job, dance monkey. Pizza.
It's your most iconic line ever.
It's my only line.
Logo
ever.
and pizza. Go to prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling to get 1 or 2 shirts or 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Right?
He may have taken advantage of that 4th of July sale.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a good deal.
Exactly. And also, we are going to be at Comic Palooza
Hey.
in Houston at the George R. Brown Convention Center.
Yeah.
We're going to be doing a live podcast there on Saturday, July 16th at noon.
Yes.
And Adam Cole's going to be there. Adam Page is going to be there.
Whether they like it or not.
I'm going to invite them on the podcast. If they say no, then I'm just going to beat them up because they're both. Well, Adam Cole's like 5'6". I could take him.
I mean,
Paige is a little bigger, but I'm sure I could beat him.
I've had a bottle of chloroform, just waiting for an opportunity.
And if not, we'll pay Sergeant Slaughter $20 to be on the podcast. And,
Correct.
That'll be something.
It will.
And then
$20. It's $18 just to get to see him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll accuse Sergeant Slaughter of stolen valor. It's going to be great.
Jesus.
Wow.
Stolen valor. Remember there was a story a couple years ago where people were doing that to Sergeant Slaughter?
Yeah.
And it was like it was his character.
Yeah, he was right. Like you don't chase down people on TV.
Yeah. He was playing a role. Sure, he's still playing that role because he wants money, but
yeah.
Hold on.
Joe.
He legally changed his first name to Sergeant.
Just SGT.
Right.
Period.
Yeah, that's right.
Not even the full name.
He's not Ultimate Warrior.
But he was a G.I. Joe.
Yeah.
He's got to be a real Army guy.
Right. What branch did
We've already been down this road.
What branch did you serve in? The G.I. Joe Corps.
The G.I. Corps. All right, so two quick things from SmackDown. Two quick things from SmackDown.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Despite what we thought, Max Dupree finally... Max Dufeet finally announced his models.
Oh, God. And it was one we knew.
Yeah.
And the other one I'd heard
The other
rumors.
one we're like, okay. Weird.
I've heard that he was going to be the other one.
They kept him for this. Oh,
yeah, so
no.
Mace is now Massey.
Yeah.
It's spelled the same, but there's a period in between.
And some like dots and circles and weird things.
And Mansoor is now Mansoir.
Mansoir.
With plenty of accent marks.
Yeah.
Right, and he had a fanny pack around his chest.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. My God. Both models take turns walking down the runway while fake photographers take fake pictures.
Right. Oh, so it's...
they didn't even actually take pictures. They had the cameras, and they were just doing this. It's like, those are cameras, right?
Right.
Like, how about you actually take some pictures so we see the flash? They use, like, the stage to create the flash.
Of course.
The flashes.
Right. Oh, that's funny. That's what DC is going to do in that Flash movie.
Yeah.
It's use the stage to create the flashes.
Yeah. They better. My God. So then Max
Hollywood
Dupree
Hogwash.
was in the ring, and he said, these men will titillate the juices of your guilty pleasures. Oh, yeah.
Joe, can you take this one? Explain all of that.
Eric, we're fighting after this.
Tell us about your titillated juices.
Look, I mean, these guys are they're good looking.
I think Massey does a better job. I mean, this is a terrible gimmick. This is probably what Velveteen Dream would be doing right now if he didn't.
Oh my God!
If he didn't do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I thought Mace or Massey did a better job of walking down the runway looking like a douchebag than Mansoor.
Sure.
He
Mansoor wasn't that into it.
douchebagged Mansoor.
He did. He did.
Yeah.
So we'll see where they go with that. I'm sure these guys will win a couple of matches against nobodies, and then they'll job forever.
Oh, look, they've already all been released. Look at that.
And then they'll just be back to doing what they do best, chasing after the 24/7 champion.
Absolutely.
It's going to be great.
Now, I will say, if Massey and Mansoor chase after the 24/7 title with people trying to take their picture, that would be slightly entertaining.
Okay, all right. I mean,
I'll tell you this.
Better than nothing. I guess.
Nothing.
I'll tell you this. When
Go.
T-Bar
Oh, who?
and Name a Guy job to these two next week, I'm going to be pissed. That's
Are
going
you?
to suck.
Are you
Yeah.
going to be pissed?
Well, yeah, come on. We've always like Dominic.
Yeah, but he's T-Bar.
Drew Gulak.
Now he's T-Bar.
In T-Bar.
Of course, that's the name.
And everything else on SmackDown was just a build to Money in the Bank. But I have to mention, Sonya Deville did slap Adam Pearce for putting her in a handicap match the week before.
Yeah.
However, she was not seen with Xia Li and or Shayna Baszler. So, one more week, Joe. You got one more episode.
I get till
2 episodes. Don't negotiate now. I'm not you better throw another $1 in there if you want to negotiate another week.
We got to look at the rule books and see who had
bylaws.
What. I'm not even sure. That's what we had. I had that she'd come out with them one more time.
Yeah, within 2 weeks.
You're gonna have to start making sound quit. Little clips of all Joe's dollar bets.
Yeah.
So you can instantly play them.
Well, Joe writes them down and now he can't find them.
You reorganized the whole.
He's lost too many bets.
How convenient.
You always reorganize. Okay.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah. The third paper.
All right. Yeah, you have
it's on my scorecard.
Till the 11th. So I have.
You have to the 11th.
Well, whatever. Yes. Yeah. Team. No.
And what was it? Was it just $1? Did you bet 2? Was it 2-1?
It says 1.
1.
Who would have put up the 2?
I don't know. That's a good point.
Joe.
$1.
Probably me.
The degenerate gambler.
Probably me.
All right, so 1 per person, right?
No.
On to Raw. We had a couple new champions crowned. One was a fan favorite. And the other one was,
No.
That guy.
Accurate.
So we open with the new United States champion, Bobby Lashley.
When they said, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, yeah.
You're new. I was like, live.
Of course.
Yeah.
United States. Oh, no. No one wants to see this.
I don't understand it because at Money in the Bank, the crowd was into Lashley. He comes out here, the crowd's into Lashley. It's like the Sheamus thing all over again.
Right.
What are they seeing that we're not?
No.
Lashley actually worked with MVP. He was a heel, yes, and he didn't have to talk much, that was the key there.
The fans just want anything to root for at this point because there's not a lot.
I guess they're like,
there's not a lot.
MJF's not on the other show anymore.
The good guy with the title, yay!
They're just cheering actually seeing a title on Raw.
That's true.
That's right. You're our champion right now.
Basically,
Lashley is their main champion on Raw right now.
Correct.
God help us. So Lashley says it's not the title that makes the man; it's the man that makes the title. And yeah, that's the problem, Bobby. That's the problem there. Yeah. He also says there's not a man in any promotion who can beat me. And I'm like, well, who's coming out now?
Right.
Kenny Omega?
Yeah.
Any promotion?
Right.
Like, what is happening?
Why would he say those words?
Any promotion, and then Theory comes out.
Oh, boy.
Or should I say, Mr. Money in the Bank?
Don't say it.
Yeah.
Let's not.
Don't say it.
Yeah, there was the good, the bad, and the ugly at Money in the Bank.
And it was all in this segment.
Right.
Except the
Theory compares himself to Michael Jordan and Tom Brady. Yeah, okay. He also says he's getting a rematch for the United States Championship at SummerSlam. And whoever is left standing between Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar is getting cashed in on. And he's going to walk out of SummerSlam as the United States Champion and the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
I would say no fucking way, but this is Vince.
Right.
If he's tired of Roman now and he wants to push Theory, he's just going to do it. So I don't know. 50-50?
Right.
Who knows? Who fucking knows?
Make sure your scorecard represents that.
Yeah,
you never
it
know.
might, Eric.
Maybe Reigns is finished. Maybe he doesn't want to do it anymore. Or maybe Brock wins and they're like, yeah, you'll just get one of the titles. And it's like, I thought it was for both. And they're like, nah, just take one. You get one.
Yeah, you guys got to learn to share.
Then Theory cashes in on Brock.
Theory cashes it on Brock and he goes to grab both titles and Brock's just like, no, you don't get both of them. And Theory just goes, yeah, that's fine.
Yes,
and
sir.
He leaves.
I would think Theory is going to hold this for as long as they possibly can because he's so not ready. He's so not there. I don't think he'll ever be ready. Like, he's so boring and bland. Maybe you should stop scripting everyone's promo so that someone can stand out so you have a good fucking character.
Yeah.
Like, Cody Rhodes. And the only reason was because he was from the other fucking show.
Well, maybe I think at this point it's almost, unless something crazy happens, Cody's going to win the Rumble and he's going to beat Roman at WrestleMania.
And Theory cashes in.
And then maybe Theory cashes it on him and loses. And they have like a nice long match, long cash-in match.
Right.
Because Cody's been destroyed by Roman, but he wins.
I mean, look, there's always an ace.
That'd be an interesting way to do it.
There's always an ace in the hole, and that's someone can take Theory to court for the briefcase.
That's true. That's so true.
Yeah.
You need an ace in the hole.
And as long as JBL's the judge, the what? The judge.
The judge.
Of course.
And he gets paid off.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like,
This could be the worst event in wrestling history.
That's right. Now give me my money.
I'm a part of it.
Yeah.
Give me my money.
Remember when John Cena almost killed me? Yeah, that was good.
Remember when Eric thought it was the best match ever and then it wasn't?
Spoiler
Go
alert.
check out the bracket.
Yeah.
Piece of shit.
Spoiler alert, Andrew. Gosh. People pay for that information.
Yeah.
So anyways, Lashley says, if you even make it to SummerSlam because it's Independence Day and these people deserve some fireworks because we certainly didn't do enough already.
No.
So then Theory attacks Lashley with the briefcase, but Lashley hits Theory in with a back elbow or the Judas effect.
Sure.
And a big spine buster to stand tall. I don't know why he's doing the back elbow now. Like, Andrade's the only guy that does it well.
Right.
Jericho doesn't do it well. Lashley's too slow.
Look, guys only want one thing on Independence Day, and it's fucking disgusting. And that's President Whitmore's speech from Independence Day.
Why is it disgusting?
It's like that meme.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's the only thing I want on Independendence Day.
it's the greatest monologue in the history of film.
It really is.
Check out Hollywood Hogwash.
It really is.
It gets, if you're not feeling so patriotic because of, them overturning shit and the government just doesn't seem to be on anyone's side.
Right.
Just go watch Independence Day.
Go watch a fake president motivate you
and you'll feel
again.
patriotic again.
Yeah.
Because that guy
So
was
true.
awesome.
He was.
All right, moving on. We have the Judgment Day versus. Come on. We know who the Judgment Day are.
Who's that?
It's Edge. Wait, no, not Edge.
No.
I'm sorry, Edge isn't there.
You'd all be dead if it wasn't for my David. Sorry, I love that movie.
You wouldn't even be a stable if it wasn't for my Edge.
Right.
So, Judgment Day versus Rey and Dominic Mysterio.
In a match nobody wanted to see.
No.
Right.
And I'm surprised because they booked this for last week and it actually happened.
Yeah.
They didn't change their mind and
That's the
forget
most
about
surprising
it.
part.
Exactly. And by the way, Finn Balor
Yeah.
wears pants now.
Pants.
Right.
So
What an evil thing to do.
well, yeah, I mean, rest in peace, Finn's cock bulge.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, come on. That
Right.
thing was nice.
Tell us more about it, Andrew.
I will. I'll even show you. I tweeted it.
he
really?
did. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Hold on. If you don't remember.
You may.
Tight like
Let me
Tiger.
pull it up for you.
Was it? Oh, this was Drew's car.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Hey kids, watch our family show.
Hey,
Yeah.
the guy's got one.
Yeah.
It's my club.
Suck
So
one.
now
When I
if we-
say join my club, I mean my cock.
if we
Join
see him
my
in a
cult.
restaurant with his family, we're going to have to ask him, when are you going to start showing your cock on TV again?
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know.
We're missing the cock.
Yeah. When are we going to see your
Finn.
cock on the cock?
Exactly. They need to make a WWE special just on Finn's cock.
24/7 Finn's cock.
And he
bulge.
wore like and he wore a little rag on the end of his pants.
He did.
Little rag on his pants.
Very evil.
Yeah.
So
good.
during
It was
the match,
purple too.
Yeah.
this makes no sense. Damian Priest slides 2 chairs in the ring and distracts the ref.
Yeah.
Balor grabs the chair. He's about to hit Ray with the chair. So Ray falls on his back, and the ref turns around and sees Balor with the chair, and he DQs Judgment Day. And commentary is like, oh, that shades of Eddie Guerrero. That's what Eddie Guerrero used to do. And it's like, no, that's not what Eddie Guerrero used to do, because Eddie Guerrero used to have the chair in his hands,
Yes.
and then toss it to the other guy and fall back.
He would
Will make a noise.
Yeah,
he would hear the sound.
hit the chair on the ground, and
Yeah.
then throw it to the guy, and then fall down.
Because with this,
Ricochet did it a few weeks ago or a few months ago.
Yeah.
And he did it well.
He did.
I mean, and basically what would have happened, even if Ray didn't do this, Balor would have hit Ray with the chair, then the ref turns and sees Balor with the chair.
Right.
So it still wouldn't have worked.
No.
But Judgment Day gets DQ'd, and I laugh my ass off because they have not won a match since they kicked it.
There's no leadership there anymore.
No.
Man, I wonder what they should have done to
They
have
need
that leadership.
They need like a legend, like an all-timer,
Right.
to lead this team.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's a shame
like
they don't have
I
one.
don't know.
How could they
name out of
possibly
my
ever-
ass? Edge.
Yeah.
Edge.
Yeah.
No.
But Edge died in
Don't-
the.
I know.
Don't be ridiculous.
In a
We haven't
Judgment
seen
Day
Edge since
fire.
Roman Reigns concertoed him, right? I'm pretty sure.
Oh, yeah.
Something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So anyways, later in the show, just to get one back for Judgment Day. Balor and Priest beat up the Mysterios backstage.
Yeah.
Great job.
Can't wait to see this at SummerSlam.
You fucking hold your tongue. Next up,
You shut your mouth or I'm gonna fuck it.
that's right. We have the Street Profits 4th of July cookout.
Oh no, not this kind of stuff again.
We have a bunch of extras, plus Riddle, Shelton Benjamin, Doudrop, and Nikki Ash hanging out in the background.
Sure.
that group.
Yeah, like it's 3 jobbers and Riddle.
Yeah.
It's kind of strange that Riddle's with all of them.
Right. That's the real Riddle.
And then Alpha Academy confronts the Street Profits.
And what do all those people have in common, by the way? Think about those names. What do they all have in common? Nikki Ash, Doudrop.
Oh,
Riddle.
they're all wrestlers.
They're all on a shitty television show together.
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Fun fact.
So Alpha Academy confronts the Street Profits, and Chad Gable makes the great point by asking, how could you guys be out here partying after you lost the tag title match?
Please.
That's a good
explain.
shoot point.
Ford and Dawkins couldn't have been happier.
Right.
Yeah.
48 hours.
Hey, so since you lost the title, do you want to have a party?
Let's have a party.
That'll
yeah.
make me feel
Yeah.
better. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
I'll never forget when the Patriots lost one of the Super Bowls to the Giants, and then like a few hours later, a video surfaced of Gronk just having the time of his life.
Right.
Yeah.
He could care less.
Yeah. He just, I got a ring or something.
So Montez Ford slaps Gable with a weenie with a little hot dog.
Family show.
And then Angelo Dawkins and Otis agree to have a hot dog eating contest.
Okay.
Please don't. Please don't shovel food in your mouth.
This was so bad. Like, it's like, what happened to the great 4th of July episodes where Triple H got blown by 2 women underneath a table?
Yeah.
Triple H and HBK.
No,
No.
HBK didn't get blown.
No, he didn't.
This was Born Again HBK.
Oh, right.
He ran away.
He ran away.
Oh, boobies, I gotta leave, Triple H.
That's right. That's right.
I'm a god man.
Candice Michelle was like standing next to Triple H.
She was
and-
getting blown too.
Oh, that's right. She got blown. They both got blown
They
together.
both got blown, and then both of the girls come out of the table and do the thing, but like horribly,
Yeah.
they're like,
And wink in the camera. Yeah.
I got the girls come on my face too.
Why
you didn't.
can't? She squirted. You don't even know what
pissed
that.
on your face.
She squirted. You don't even know what that is yet because it's 2006.
You know what more realistic?
See you in 10 years.
The girls come up and they're like,
She just
funny, like, what the fuck?
She just
And walk
spits out
off.
a bunch of water.
the fuck was that?
I was barely down there.
Yeah.
How is this the same show?
I
Triple H got blown under the table
at a cookout.
and now we're slapping a guy in the face with a weenie.
Right. I remember even like this one of the summer issues of WWE magazine, like on the cover was like Triple H in, like an apron and chef's hat.
Yeah.
And he's holding up this like giant cock of a sausage.
Right.
And then Shawn Michaels holding up this like little tiny like cocktail weenie, like, yeah, that's me.
Chris Benoit, you just had to murder your family.
I know. Ruin everything.
Fucking PG show after
You
that.
son of a bitch.
Yeah.
We should recap that episode of
Chris Benoit?
No,
This-
of
this-
Triple H getting blown.
I thought you wanted to do the Chris Benoit episode of Raw that they just
I mean,
it's a
we
big
could-
tribute to him.
We could do that.
Although it's not on the cock. That was never even on the
No,
network.
I wonder if Triple H getting blown's on the cock.
Oh, it's gotta be. Well, no,
Gotta be.
they have removed a lot of stuff. But anyways,
Yeah.
next up we have The Miz versus AJ Styles.
Rematch after rematch after rematch after rematch after
I
rematch.
still have to add the other one that the New Day did last week. But before the match, we watch a video of Logan Paul signing his long-term, multi-year WWE contract.
Wow.
Hey, you want to do that thing we talked about?
What's that?
Where we said if Logan Paul ever signed, we'd just fucking quit?
Look,
He's really good, though.
he was actually kind of decent.
I know, but come on.
I don't like the fact that he's
Another
gonna-
celebrity?
Hold on. He should have been a heel for a long time because people do love to hate him in real life.
Well, yeah, he's
Now he's gonna be a face.
baby face.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the best stuff he did at WrestleMania is when he did Eddie's suplexes and the frog splash.
Yeah.
And stared and then looked right into the camera like, yeah, I just fucking did that.
Yeah. And then did the shake on the top rope. I mean,
And he was wearing a Pokemon card.
There you go, Eric.
See, Eric?
You're welcome.
I was just drinking.
And Eric bottom left.
Yeah, what do you mean, Eric? You probably love that shit.
Bust a nut.
Yeah. $100,000.
If Johnny Gargano did that, you would have creamed your pants.
No.
Johnny Gargano's Pikachu. Oh my god.
Jesus!
Come on.
I'm just saying.
Isn't that what we do when Johnny Gargano cosplays as Venom and Carnage, and Wolverine?
But not like fucking Pikachu.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm not a Pikachu fan. I don't like Pokemon.
I know, but you'd poke his mon if he fucking came out like that.
Isn't it at least interesting?
No.
They don't give us anything interesting anymore.
No.
It is.
No, he is. It's not like he's Johnny Knoxville where
Fucking, all right, I guess I gotta buy you the Logan Paul shirt for your birthday.
Yeah, that's what I said, Eric. I want the Logan Paul shirt.
Logan Paul Marks. Logan and Paul Pisano over here.
He's going to have a match at every big pay-per-view, I'm sure.
Fuck.
So you won't see him all the time. He'll just be like Goldberg. I'd rather have him than Goldberg, right? Come on, better than Goldberg, right?
Yes, but
Although,
I mean,
and then eventually in Saudi Arabia, Logan Paul versus Goldberg.
right. Oh.
And you better believe I'll be rooting for Logan Paul.
But that's like saying, do you want me to like tug your nuts real hard or bite them? It's like, well, I guess tug them.
Well, how hard are you going to bite?
Tug 'em.
How hard you going to bite?
Well, those are not that close, Eric.
Yeah,
Don't bite my balls.
I mean, if I tug them real hard.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
All right.
Like we get one of those chairs that has like the hole
So-
and your nuts are just
So
hanging there.
So not a fan. Not a fan. All right, we got it. Not a fan. All right. So Eric didn't like it. What else?
Nut tugs?
So Logan Paul says, I want nothing to do with The Miz.
I
signed this
with Logan
contract
Paul.
so that I could beat Miz's ass at SummerSlam. Well, that's not nothing to do, right? I mean, obviously you want something to do with him.
Right.
You
Yeah.
want to do him. You want to beat him up.
Right.
So backstage, Megan Moran interviews The Miz, and she even mentions his tiny balls.
Speaking of tugging nuts.
Everyone's getting one over on The Miz.
Right.
And then Miz says, no, not you, Megan.
Yeah.
Why? Because she sucks on your tiny balls? Like, what is that?
By the way, who the fuck is Megan?
Sorry, cross-eyed. What do I call her?
Megan, my eyes don't go the same way,
yeah,
Moran.
That's right.
She is not.
She was interviewing Miz
lady.
and Maurice.
You couldn't see Maurice was on off camera, but she was interviewing her.
She was still looking right at her.
So Miz also said he's going to give Logan Paul one last chance to accept his offer to remain a tag team, but if not, he will be humbled. I was like, oh, easy, Iron Sheik.
Right. Yeah.
As for the match, Styles won with the phenomenal forearm. And then Ciampa attacked Styles. AJ fought back and went for the Styles clash, but Miz hit him with the skull-crushing finale. And then Miz and Ciampa, fisted each other. So I guess it's going to be Miz and Ciampa versus Styles and Logan Paul at SummerSlam?
Wow.
Oh no.
I mean,
Ciampa
at least
gets pinned by Logan Paul.
Ciampa gets on the pay-per-view, though. That's something I didn't see happening.
I mean,
No, I guess Miz would take the fall.
probably.
Yeah.
yeah.
Wow.
But Ciampa gets on the pay-per-view. I mean, I definitely feel like that's where it's going. They don't trust Logan Paul to have a singles match yet.
Yeah.
So, next up, we have an in-ring promo from the new SmackDown Women's Champion, Liv Morgan. I love seeing her sit on the ropes with that belt around her waist.
Yeah.
That was
great.
beautiful.
Looks great.
She got a "You Deserve It" chant right away.
By Andrew in his living room.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm just a Liv
And he
Mark.
was looking at his penis, yelling
Yeah.
at. You deserve
He's like, you deserve it.
I deserve her.
Yeah.
So, look, maybe I'm just a Liv Mark, and I am.
Maybe.
But I really believed her promo. I feel like this was the first time they didn't script her fucking promos. And she says, you guys believed in me when I gave you nothing to believe in. Feel that was pretty
When
powerful.
WWE gave us nothing to believe in.
Sounds like the Jets.
We haven't given... Yeah, exactly. She hasn't given us much to believe in years, but not to her fault.
Right.
And she thanks the fans, but then Natalya comes out and says, you should be thanking me because I'm the one who injured Ronda with the sharpshooter. So I'll take a thank you, but I'd rather take that championship.
No.
And then Carmella comes out and says, I'll smack you, Liv. I'll smack Liv down just like I did to Bianca Belair. What happened at Money in the Bank?
Refresh my memory here.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Carmella lost to Belair, and Liv reminded her of that. So Carmella and Natalya start beating up Liv, but Belair runs out to make the save. So we have Liv and Bianca versus Natalya and Carmella. And normally I would hate this, but Liv and Bianca are both lovable babyface champions.
Yes.
So Liv beat Natalya with Oblivion.
That's such a good one.
Yeah.
It was like in one motion. Usually she jumps in the ropes, kind of looks, right? She jumped and just threw it right down.
Yeah.
Well done.
And then after the match, Liv and Bianca clanked their belts together. So it was a nice moment for both of them.
Clank.
The only bad thing about this moment is I guess they really never believed they were going to give Liv the title. So they never bothered to have side plates made for her.
Yeah.
Because she just had like the generic WWE ones. Like that you get when you buy a replica title.
We'll see if she has one.
Give it time. It was 24 hours.
Let's see if...
Or 48.
Let's see if she has...
Everyone else always seems to have them.
Like, you think they just make them for every wrestler just in case?
Yeah.
Whenever they win them, WWE would post like videos on Twitter of them switching out the side plates. And obviously they didn't do this here.
Right.
But we'll see if she has some by Friday or maybe the week after. It probably takes some time to make these things. You know,
if she doesn't have them by Friday, she's not keeping that title on.
Maybe not. Next up, we go back at the cookout, and we have Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali steal Veer's barbecue, and then run away from him.
Comedy, yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Then we have the 24/7 jobbers run by, and Omos ends Reggie's life. I'm pretty sure he's dead.
Good.
So we'll never see Reggie again. That's good.
Woohoo!
And then Ezekiel accidentally Zeeks all over Seth Rollins. That was awkward.
Right. It was more awkward because it's like Zeke doesn't understand how ketchup goes on a hot dog.
Exactly.
He's like,
I know, it really was obvious. Like, he almost just pointed in the air. He's like, hey, look, a ketchup bottle.
I want to put this on my hot dog.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Right.
I know. Where the ketchup packet? So all of a sudden, Ezekiel is fucking from New York.
Yeah.
So he gets ketchup all over Seth Rollins' drip, and Seth looks mad at first, but then he laughs like a maniac.
He starts like kind of dancing,
and then he stops, tastes the ketchup, and walks away.
Weird. Also
weird.
Ezekiel's like, oh, I'm sorry I got ketchup on you. Let me try to clean it up with this hot dog bun.
It was the best. And he rubbed it on his face.
Yeah.
Come on.
I loved it. That was hilarious.
So,
of course, Seth's wearing like all white.
Yeah.
You know.
So we have Seth Rollins versus Ezekiel, and
yeah.
I guess Seth is taking over the Zeke storyline since Kevin Owens is apparently injured. That's the rumor. Meltzer said he's injured. So apparently it's not a super serious injury, so he won't be out long. But, you know, it's like what I said, when they started this a couple months ago. It's like Kevin Owens is the only guy who could do this storyline and make it work.
Right.
But if they had to use someone else, Seth Rollins is the other only guy.
Right.
Like, they're the two guys that could make this storyline work.
Yeah.
In the company. No one else. So it was a pretty good match. Zeke had some close calls, but Seth won with a curb stomp.
Yeah.
And then after the match, Seth went for another curb stomp, but Riddle hit him with an RKO out of nowhere.
Whoa. Don't forget that's still going on.
Right.
So I guess that'll be SummerSlam.
Probably,
What?
Yeah.
Those two?
Riddle and
Seth.
Oh, man. Seth loses again? They can't have Riddle lose.
No?
I don't think so.
Randy Orton might be back by then to help Riddle win. Who knows?
Yeah.
Next up, we have the creepy video package that we first saw at Money in the Bank.
Yeah.
And
I know who it is now.
well, yeah, I think we all do.
Yeah.
It's so weird, though, because it looks just like a Bray Wyatt video.
Right.
It's like they're doing this on purpose to troll us.
Mm-hmm.
But we have the gold medal, Kurt Angle, the Jeff Hardy arm sleeves that Eric, I guess, lended to WWE.
Yeah, I need those back, by the way.
Devon Dudley's...
If you could run them through the cleaner, too, even better.
I haven't blown a good load since I haven't had those.
Right.
Devon Dudley's glasses are there, and a Latino Heat license plate.
They're like, sorry, we can't send it back. We tried to fold it in the envelope, and it broke in half.
Yeah.
It shattered like glass. It was very weird.
Right, it's like the T1000.
So this is Edge? This is Edge, really?
Well, then they showed
guess.
the top part of the head this week, like his head, and it was blonde hair.
Oh, Edge head.
Well, but Bray Wyatt could have
Yeah.
a make. He has had makeovers
Yeah,
before.
he always looks different.
But yeah, how could it not be?
Keep dreaming.
How could it? Yeah, I mean, how could it not be Edge with all that?
Right.
And then what is this? Like just a couple weeks after he was a bad guy, now they're repackaging him as what?
Well, and it's
As
like,
a supernatural good guy?
yeah, what is going on?
well, it's like, yeah, like it's like, oh, you're just going even further with the Judgment Day stuff,
Right.
But you're not in Judgment Day. I don't understand.
What was his original like before he was the rated R superstar? Like what was his?
He was a vampire.
Well, no, that was
think-
Brood.
Yeah, like right.
But
when he
after
started
that, he
winning
was just
titles.
Edge.
Yeah.
He was just Edge with
Just Edge?
Edge,
Just
and
Edge.
Edge and Christian.
Like okay.
And then even when they broke up, just Edge.
yeah, he was Edge.
Yeah.
Well-
It wasn't until he started fucking Lita that he became
Well, yeah, and that that's obvious. Mm-hmm. So.
rated R.
So back at the cookout, Angelo Dawkins and Otis are competing in the hot dog eating contest.
Awesome.
And they're like, time! And the winner is... And the camera pans
And it
over.
shows Otis beat Dawkins.
Yeah.
by
The winner is, and then it pans over, Akira Tozawa!
That was actually funny.
I actually laughed.
Yeah.
That was pretty good.
Right.
A little racist.
That's
but-
like us doing like a pay-per-view recap. And the pay-per-view prediction champion is... And then we pan over, it's Joe.
Well, even more so, Josh.
Oh, even
Josh,
more
like,
so.
you're not expecting him to
Yeah,
be there.
Josh is on that Akira Tozawa level.
What is Josh even doing there? Right.
Josh can't even win the 24/7 championship.
That's right, yeah.
So next up, we have Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits versus Theory and Alpha Academy in a Why Is This Happening match. That was the stipulation.
Yeah.
And yeah. So
Why?
Lashley and Ford gave Theory and Gable delayed suplexes at the same time. Lashley hit Otis with a spear, and then Ford hit Otis with a frog splash. And Byron Saxton's like, oh, that's not going to be good for his digestive system. So they're already planting the seeds before they fuck it.
Yeah.
And
right.
then Lashley
Please don't fuck that plant.
Lashley beat Gable with a spear, and then after the ring, Otis gets back in. Or after the match, Otis gets in the ring, and he throws up the hot dogs.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Just why is McMahon still into puking?
He's gonna puke.
So horrible.
Right.
Next up, we have Uncle Sam's 4th of July celebration with R-Truth dressed as Uncle Sam, and he mentions one of the greatest action movies of all time.
Those brave American heroes saved the earth from that alien invasion back in 1996. Will Smith, Jeff Goldblum, and we can't forget our favorite American hero, Vivica A. Fox. Buster Nut. As we honor them, I would like to read my favorite passage from the Constitution. Welcome to Earth.
There you go.
Yeah. That's in there. I checked.
It should be.
Welcome to Earth.
So then Ludwig Kaiser comes out to introduce the Intercontinental Champion, the Ring General. Gunther? What?
Kofi?
Oh, please. We've already had like 10 of these, right?
Yeah, we've had.
I know, but this is a champion.
Liv Morgan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So we have R-Truth and Gunther, and he dominates. Gunther hits the powerbomb for the win. Whatever.
Sure.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Asuka versus Becky Lynch in the main event. No holds barred match.
Yeah.
No holds are barred.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
This was good and bad. It was a little sloppy in the beginning. Earlier in the match, Asuka hit Becky with a chair one time. Then she drops it, leaves the ring to bring in another chair. And that allowed Becky to recover. But, like, was Asuka going for the concerto? Like,
Maybe.
Why did she need a different chair?
Yeah, I know.
Maybe the other one felt broken.
Well, who cares? Becky then struggled to jam a chair in the corner of the ring, and she eventually got it. Outside the ring, Becky hit Asuka with a chair, but Asuka no-sold it.
Uh-huh.
She acted like it didn't happen, and then she hit Becky with a chair. And
Good.
But after this, it got good. Asuka did her hip attack to Becky through the barricade. Asuka suplexed Becky off the second rope onto a pile of chairs. Asuka put Becky in a trash can and gave her a drop kick off the second rope.
Yeah.
And then Asuka brought in an umbrella, but Becky grabbed it from her. And then Asuka spit out the green mist, but Becky blocked most of it with the umbrella.
Most of it.
Yeah.
It didn't get in her eyes.
No.
And in the end, Becky gave Asuka the manhandle slam off the second rope through a table for the win.
Boom.
So
Roasted.
second half was good.
Yeah.
And then did you see right after the match, a lot of times wrestlers will either pat each other, like good match as they're laying there.
They're like, hey,
and
you good?
Becky squeezed Asuka's side, and then Asuka not knowing where her hand was, completely grabbed one of Becky's tits.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bust a nut.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's some renegade shit.
It was
even
Renegade.
better. Yeah.
It was Renegade.
so that was pretty good. And Becky, I think she was even kind of laughing. So,
Yeah.
but that's the end of Raw. Becky wins, and they basically said that she's the number one contender. So I mean,
Why not?
Becky and Belair again?
Sure.
I mean, their match at WrestleMania was great, but when you've built you haven't built anyone else up.
Correct.
I don't know. You would think they would just do Asuka and Becky and Belair as a triple threat just to, change things up.
Right. I mean, Belair versus Becky, that did happen last year.
Or,
Would they do in Hell in the Cell?
I was going to say bring back Bayley, but Bayley fought Belair already too.
I would like, instead of Charlotte, I'd like to see Bayley come back and challenge Liv at SummerSlam.
Yeah. Sure.
I think they could have a good 2-month feud.
I'm sure she'd be back already if she was able to be back, right?
Well, all the rumors are saying Bayley's been ready to be back. She's even tweeted I'm just waiting for the call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But didn't they already do?
That was Asuka.
Asuka.
Asuka was ready for a long time.
But they already did Asuka and Becky and Belair at Hell in the Cell.
Oh, that was Hell in a Cell.
Oh, yeah.
So just to do that again, that doesn't make any sense either. They just don't have enough people.
Yeah. They haven't built anyone else up.
Yeah.
And Belair's beaten pretty much everyone in the company, so
That's the problem when you have a dominant woman.
you have to call up some people from NXT.
Right.
Yeah.
Except the only one that's any good is Io Shirai, and the rumor is that she's about to be a free agent.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
no.
So my dream is coming to fruition, it seems.
Yeah.
Sasha Banks versus Io Shirai in AEW to save their women's division.
Absolutely.
A division that
you-
has too many women.
Well, but none of
Too
them
many
can.
belts.
None of them can wrestle, though. That's the problem.
Hey, they got 6 YouTube shows. That's fine.
Yeah. All right, on to awards.
Yeah. Yep.
Who did you have for worst dressed?
I had R-Truth.
Aw. Racist?
No?
Black man can't look like Uncle Sam? I guess he's a white uncle in your head.
Wow.
I had Megan Morvant.
Morvant?
Yeah.
I had Dominic's mullet. Holy shit.
Am I saying it wrong?
Yeah.
What?
There's no V.
Megan Morant.
Oh, Morant, yeah.
Morvant.
Well, I think
Morvant.
it auto-corrected on my little awards
Sure.
here.
Sure. Blame autocorrect.
Oh, yeah, the actual person, Megan Morvant. Sorry.
Yeah.
I had Dominic's mullet. He's got a full-on mullet
He's
now.
going full Eddie.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He really is.
Yeah, getting with the times there. Best dressed?
Live with the
Liv
title.
Morgan
Live
with
the gold.
the blue belt. Yummy. Worst acting?
I had Lashley.
No.
Yeah, Lashley for sure. Sweep it.
Yeah.
Bit. Best acting?
Live.
I had Liv Morgan.
Yeah, I'll go Liv.
She cut a great promo.
Sweep it
Yeah.
again.
Felt real.
Yeah.
Like she really has been wanting this her whole life.
Right.
Worst comment?
After skeeting ketchup everywhere,
Yeah.
what's his name? Montez Ford said he's zeking out.
There you go.
He's going to have a full-on Zeke out. Yeah.
Yeah.
I had Theory announcing the rematch for SummerSlam. I don't want to see this again.
No.
That's bad. I'll go with that.
Best comment?
Welcome to Earth.
I had Liv's when she said,
Liv.
"You believed in me when I gave you nothing to believe in."
Yep.
Yeah,
Same
that's
here.
good. That's good.
Yeah. Worst match?
6-man tag.
That is
With
correct.
Otis, where Otis throws up.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
I doubled down for slow-mo.
How do you not? It was so slow and shitty.
Slow-mo was Gunther and Truth.
Okay, whatever. Best match?
Becky and Asuka,
Yeah,
right?
Becky Asuka.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say that one.
Yeah. Worst move, Otis throwing up hot
Otis
dogs.
puking.
Vomit. Yep.
Sweep it.
Best move,
Titty grab.
titty grab. Manhandle slam
I
through
had
the
that
table.
live.
Yeah, that was really good.
The live finisher was good too.
Worst moment or segment?
Hot dog.
Are we
eating.
counting Max Dupree's
Can I double down on vomit?
Yeah.
vomit?
Like full on chunky
Just the 4th
throw
of
up.
July festivities are just so dumb.
Did you guys watch the Max Dupree segment on SmackDown?
I watched it.
It was so long.
Yeah, it went forever.
And just, oh my God.
dumb.
But I guess we're just doing Raw. Best moment or segment?
Just Liv's moment, I guess, in the ring.
Liv's promo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the Tozawa reveal was really funny.
It was
actually
funny.
made me laugh.
It did make me
So I
laugh.
went with that.
And that's probably the first time Tozawa has made me laugh.
Right.
Where he's actually trying
So
to.
hey, look at that. One fun.
Yeah.
One
Only
fun.
one.
All right, on to breaking news. So, Money in the Bank ended Saturday at around 10 Central Time. Right after that, Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, Pat McAfee, and Nick Khan drove over to the UFC event.
Yes.
Because it was also in Vegas. And they were sitting together for the main event. And McAfee was wearing a neck brace because Happy Corbin attacked him after Money in the Bank went off the air. This was a digital exclusive of Corbin beating up McAfee. But like the picture of all of them sitting together, like Vince and Stephanie are sitting together, it's like, well, you know, they hate each other. And then McAfee's in the middle of all of them with Nick Khan next to him.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And McAfee's in a neck brace, keeping kayfabe alive.
That's insane.
Also,
That's stupid.
UFC middleweight champion Israel Adesanya had a full Undertaker entrance when he came out for the main event.
Yes.
Wow.
They hit his music. He walked to the ring all in black with like an Undertaker hat, and he carried an urn with him.
Did he win?
He won.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thank God.
And also Jessica Rose Clark came out to Shawn Michaels' theme song earlier in the night, but she lost.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's what Sean does. Yeah.
But the Undertaker entrance was really cool.
Right. I thought it was also funny that Tony Khan and Jim Ross were also in attendance and
Not
in the
at that
crowd.
one.
No?
No, that was months ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That was months
Okay.
ago.
That was months ago.
Sorry.
Someone pointed out, go back to that picture though.
Yeah.
Someone pointed out though that it looks like JR's wearing an AEW jacket, but they just put that on top of an NFL jacket.
What the hell?
They just stitched the AEW logo on top of an NFL jacket.
So weird.
And Tony Khan like responded saying like he was wearing an AEW vest, but that's not a vest.
No, yeah, I do see where
be.
it looks like a sleeveless vest.
But why would you wear a jacket then a vest on top of it?
Hi, have you met Triple H?
A jacket and a vest?
A denim jacket and a leather vest?
Well, that's you're in like your costume coming out.
That's Triple H.
No, that's when he came back from injury to say he was going to be in the Rumble.
But as a costume, this is just him in real life.
I guess.
Yeah.
Go on.
Oh, thank you. Also, the second season of Biography, WWE Legends, premieres this Sunday. I think it's this Sunday. July 10th is this Sunday, right? Yeah. Sunday, July 10th on A&E. The first episode will be about The Undertaker.
Okay.
The other episodes will be Lex Luger, Rey Mysterio, Edge, Kurt Angle, DX, the Bella Twins, and Goldberg. So I'm watching most of those.
Yeah.
Don't need the
Most of
Goldberg
them.
or the Bella Twins one.
Yeah.
But yeah, those were really good. So looking forward to those again. Also, Big E gave us an update on his neck via Twitter on Monday.
Twitter.
He said, my C1 isn't forming bone quite yet. The current plan is to get more scans at the 1 year mark and see how it's progressing. The great news is I feel tremendous and surgery is off the table. So, I mean, this just happened, a few months ago, right?
Yeah.
Or it was before Mania.
Right.
So still a wait. I mean, he might never come back. A year. The 1 year mark, they're going to do more scans. So even if he ever wrestles again, it's going to be a while.
That's
Wow.
Yeah. Also, last week, Sports Illustrated posted a story about 5 complete strangers, all living in Canada and finding each other through family stories and Facebook. It turns out they were all fathered by former WWF wrestler Rocky Johnson.
What?
AKA Dwayne The Rock Johnson's father.
Wait.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they found each other through Facebook. This was just happening in real life.
Yeah.
And then someone from Sports Illustrated broke this story that this was going on.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
All 5 people live in Canada, so who knows how many more step siblings The Rock has all over the world.
Half
Probably
siblings.
Didn't I say that?
He said step
Oh,
siblings.
yeah, half
I
siblings.
don't understand anybody, and pro athletes are so big on this, a few of them, where like they just are just going to blow a load in a rando, and you know what I mean? Like they can get pregnant. Like did they skip sex ed? I don't understand it.
Yes.
Great,
He's
I know
the-
it feels good. Put a fucking condom on.
Rocky
Pull out.
Johnson's the Will Chamberlain of wrestling, I guess.
That's insane.
I mean,
guess
he's
so.
probably got.
No, he's
probably
the
got
Cromartie
children.
of wrestling.
He's probably got. Well, Will Chamberlain had like fathered hundreds of kids. They said.
Yeah.
Well,
Andrew's mind was like, "What are you doing, Step Rock?"
right.
But no, I mean, Rocky Johnson wrestled all over the world. He's probably got kids everywhere.
Oh, I know.
I mean,
Man.
if 5 are in Canada, that's what we know.
Yeah.
And they've known for a while. I read some of the story. It's a big story. I only read part of the beginning, but one of Rocky's daughters tried reaching out to him multiple times throughout the years, and he hung up on her every time.
Yeah.
So,
Man, Rock's gonna have to make a few more posts buying houses.
A lot of
A
houses.
lot of houses.
A lot of houses.
one of them looks. Hold on, let me pull up the picture for you real
Oh,
quick.
God, yeah.
I was showing this to Eric earlier. No, I fucking deleted it.
Oh.
One of them looks like he should be Shawn Michaels' son.
Absolutely.
Not Rocky Johnson.
Go to your deleted folder.
I already deleted it all, but I'll show you later. He's bald, and
Yeah.
he looks just like bald Shawn
Yeah.
Michaels.
Like current Shawn Michaels?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh.
Next-
Yeah, I guess a lot of them would be The Rock's age, and The Rock's, most humans
Next
look
season
way
of,
worse than The Rock.
Yeah.
Next season of Young Rock is gonna be fucking crazy. Hey, Dad, what are you doing? Gotta call you back.
Yeah.
Rocky, we see like Rocky Johnson like hang up the phone like throughout the whole episode.
Yeah.
What's that about? The salesman.
Son, it's cold up here. You have to get with someone else to be warm.
Trying to help people stay warm.
And then also, if you notice while watching Raw this week, Ric Flair and his Woo have been added back to WWE's signature open of every of the show.
Like why? What's that all about?
Right.
Because not only did the whole thing come out about the plane incident,
Right.
and other stuff, but like, then he was like pissed off at them. So like, I wonder why it's back. It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe
Are they giving it-
People forgot about Dark
Triple
Side.
H's first order of business: bring back Ric Flair.
Oh God.
I think it's because Dark Side of the Ring might not be coming back because apparently WWE agreed to do shows for Vice
To stop the doing
to
that.
stop Dark Side of the Ring, basically.
yeah.
So Dark Side of the Ring might be done because of fucking WWE.
I would not agree to that if I were Vice, unless they're
Right, but
paying
like
a lot
how?
of money.
Well,
can't you
it's-
just
yeah.
say like, okay, you're not going to do anything else about like former or current WWE wrestlers?
But again, that's still them controlling the show. That's not good.
Yeah, I guess.
So Flair responded on Twitter saying, "The most hurtful moment in my entire career was losing my spot. Thank you so much for giving me back my dignity and my life."
All right. Well, both of those will soon be gone, I imagine. Probably the dignity first.
Wow.
I think he lost his dignity a long time
Yeah.
ago.
Well, have they announced who his opponent for his last match is going to be?
No, but it's apparently going to be Jay Lethal.
Okay.
It's probably been announced by now, but it's going to be Jay Lethal.
Yeah.
So does he lose or win his last match?
Who cares?
Yeah.
Probably wins.
Yeah.
Probably wins.
You don't go out on your back anymore.
I'm gonna guess
Yes.
low blow.
Low blow. Probably hits a frog splash.
Yeah.
Right.
Like it'll be like the movie The Wrestler. He hits the splash and then dies.
And he just rolls over.
Yeah.
Good God.
Any other news?
No.
Rumor time.
Kevin Owens wins back the Universal title?
Maybe.
Balor Club to finally get a second member?
Too sweet.
Brock Lesnar willingly works a full schedule?
No chance.
Next year's WrestleMania will be in Saudi Arabia?
Confirmed.
So Dave Meltzer says the current plan for SummerSlam is not Charlotte Flair, but to do Ronda Rousey versus Liv Morgan. So to have that rematch, but it's actually a match this time.
Yeah.
But will they let Liv beat Ronda?
Yeah.
Because, the cash-in's the cash-in, and it was a roll-up. and Ronda was injured. Can Liv actually beat Ronda clean? Like, will they let her beat Ronda?
Who knows?
Only like 3 women have pinned
But
Ronda clean, right?
it certainly felt like Ronda's like done.
Right, yeah.
It's like when Hogan handed Ultimate Warrior the belt, Hogan left, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for 5 minutes.
I thought he left for like at least 6 months or something.
Well, that's okay. Sure.
This is 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We'll see about that. Also, despite the rumors that John Cena was going to wrestle at SummerSlam, Wrestling Observer indicated that Cena's next match will likely be at WrestleMania, and obviously that makes sense. If you were to wrestle, why not on the grandest stage? And then Fightful says Solo Sikoa might finally be called up from NXT to the main roster soon, and
Sure.
I would assume he joins the Bloodline. Joe's been writing his name in for months.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, maybe there's like Roman struggling against Brock Lesnar at SummerSlam. Lesnar takes out the Usos. He takes out Heyman. It's like, there's no one else to save Roman. And Solo Sikoa
Maybe.
helps him.
Only I'm allowed to write it in, though. So.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I didn't know that.
Any other rumors?
Negative.
Trivia time.
Trivia time. So, Austin Theory wins the Money in the Bank briefcase, and it was his first Money in the Bank event.
Yeah.
Now, who won last year?
Oh.
This might be harder than
Hold
I
on.
thought.
Wow.
Hold on. Who won last year? Not Otis was 2020. Then Miz had it.
Well, Miz took it-
Big E.
Big E.
Oh, of
Yes.
course.
Yeah. So, Theory, it was his first match. Big E, it was his first Money in the Bank match.
Okay.
How many times in a row has it been now?
So
Where the
Otis-
person was in their first match, or their first Money in the Bank match and won?
Does this include women?
No.
Women don't count. Joe Pisano.
Well, because they're all
Otis,
new, Andrew.
So 3. So 3 with Otis. Who was 2019?
Let's see. 2019 was that Braun Strowman?
Yes, maybe. No, wait. When was Lesnar? Lesnar was 2019, right? Yes. Lesnar
Yeah.
was 2019. That was Lesnar's first. So that's 4. Braun Strowman, that was probably his first. That's 5. So who was 2017?
Oh.
2017.
That's a good one.
2015 was Sheamus. 2016 was Seth. 2017. It's Corbin. So was that Corbin's first time? I'm going to say yes. What is that, 5 we're at? Seth Rollins, it was probably his first. That's 6.
No, that wasn't his first.
Money in the Bank ladder match?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was with the Shield. Wait, what did I say? No, 2015 was Seth. Who was 2016?
That was.
Oh, it was Ambrose.
Yeah.
So I don't think that was Ambrose's first one, right?
No.
So 5? 5 in a row?
I think you got it, but you didn't count it right.
But it's 5?
No, it's 6. Oh. You got all the names.
Okay.
You just didn't count it. It's Theory, Big E, Otis, Lesnar, Strowman, Corbin.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that what you said, Corbin? Or no, you didn't count Corbin.
Yeah, Corbin.
We did say
Yeah.
Corbin.
Yeah.
Yeah. 6 times in a row where they have never been in the match and they've won it.
I guess we should have seen it coming and picked Theory, even though he wasn't in the match.
Right.
Well,
Well, I mean, it was Madcap's first time.
Oh, sure.
could have picked him.
All right, fan questions. Pull this up real quick. Hold on. Old Greg, Liv, fucking Morgan. How long until they fuck it up and make her job to someone and lose the title? When she won, I got WrestleMania 20 Chris Benoit feels. Well, that's not good.
No. Should we
Is she going to murder Bo Dallas?
do a welfare check?
Oh, boy.
I love Carnage. Put the 4 of you in charge of one of the following to make wrestling great again. Raw, SmackDown, Dynamite, NXT. Which show, I guess, would you want to
Yeah.
be in charge of? Dynamite, I feel, would be the easiest fix.
Right, for
Because, you know,
Yeah.
so
the easiest as far as just making obvious changes.
Yeah. I think so.
NXT would be the hardest.
Because wrestlers are allowed to already cut their own promos. I don't know. I mean, I feel like Raw and SmackDown would be the hardest because all of them are used to Vince for so long.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So, I don't know.
You just give the good people the mic. That's
I would
all.
do Dynamite. Yeah.
You would do Dynamite.
Sure.
We'll give Josh NXT 2.0. And then I'll take Raw.
SmackDown
All
it is.
right.
All right.
Have fun with your 3 hours.
Oh,
Lewis.
I will.
Yeah. Eric's like, I'm going to cut it down to 1 hour.
Correct.
What about all the money? Luis Vasquez, Money in the Bank this year honestly sucked. What are y'all's top 3 favorite Money in the Bank matches? Mine would be WrestleMania 21, 22, and the COVID one. That was the worst.
Huh?
Come on.
That's the worst one.
Yeah.
Stop it.
It sounded like a fun idea that they'd all be
Right.
running to the top, to the roof, but it got so fucking corny.
Yeah.
And they did it at the same time, the men and the women.
Yeah.
Aleister Black and Rey Mysterio fell to their death.
Right.
I mean,
People are like trying to find people on other floors. Like, no, just why are you not just taking the elevator to the roof?
yeah. The one where Seth won, I like that one.
Oh, I mean, I don't know about matches, but moments for me, it would be Ambrose winning and then cashing in later that night was
Yeah.
the best.
Yep.
Well, those top 3 favorite Money in the Bank matches.
Whatever. But I can't
answer what I
remember
want.
full money. That they're all carnage. They're all fucking train wrecks. But in a good way.
Yeah.
Spencer Conover, thank you guys for all the laughs while the world has been a crazy place. Pushfire Barry, things that crack me up every single time. Andrew calls it the stupid belt. Joe says, wait a minute, hold it, or the JR impressions. Well, we can't push and fire our own things. But
Yeah. We pushed them all.
Probably should fire the JR because we do it so much.
Hold it. Wait a minute.
What? Wait a minute. I could do wait a minute.
Freaks.
I can say wait a minute and call it the stupid belt. Stupid belt, wait a minute. Louis Ogaz, did Bobby Lashley open a forbidden door? He mentioned there's no one from any promotion
Yeah.
that could beat him.
He was talking about Raw or SmackDown. Those
Tony Khan was like, live on the,
Monday Night Raw.
Rampager, Roman has defeated every Universal Champion in a Universal Championship defense. And Brock has dethroned every black WWE champion in history. I remember Rock had a match against Gangrel, and he gets asked his thoughts in the match and says, who the hell is Gangrel? One of my favorite moments of his. My question, best Rock promo / segment.
Rock or Brock?
Rock.
Oh, the one where he's promoting the Armageddon Hell in a Cell, where he impersonates everyone.
That's good. I don't think that's the best Rock moment ever, but
Of course it's not, because I said it.
that's the best Rock moment ever.
It's one of the best
It's his
ones.
opinion. It could be wrong.
Shut up. Yeah, do it. I was like, what? What is happening?
Fucking hate
I mean, him turning heel in the Survivor Series tournament was awesome.
Oof. Absolutely.
Pop Culture Junkie, pick one male, and Rocky, This Is Your Life. I mean, that thing is
that was good.
amazing. Pop Culture Junkie, pick one male wrestler, past or present, to be each of your co-host roommates for 1 year. Pick one male wrestler, past or present, to be each of one of your... to be a cellmate. So a roommate and a cellmate.
Like you're in jail.
Yeah.
Lesnar as a cellmate.
My God, he's gonna rape
one
your...
will-
He's gonna
No.
destroy your asshole.
You're going to be best friends and he's going to defend you.
He's gonna be horny, Joe.
Oh, stop
He's
it.
gonna want blowjobs.
Well, to protect me, you know. And then what is the other one? Lost on an island?
Roommate.
Oh, roommates.
For 1 year. You're in jail with Lesnar for 1 year. He's totally fucking your mouth. And probably your butthole.
And your ear.
Have you seen Sopranos? You get a bash for that.
Let me ask you a question.
You get a bash.
Would you go gay if you were in jail?
I've never been in jail.
So maybe
You get a bash.
You
I
get a
said it.
bash.
You get a bash.
you get a bash.
No, I think I can hold out a year.
Christopher, pick up the chair. Well, what do you guys? Who would you room with?
A roommate.
Sean, just to ask him about.
But he's all born again. It would be annoying. He'd be asking me to pray with him.
And then Joe would be stealing his hair every night.
I've barely got any left. Can you stop it?
No, on day 364, I'm like, it was me in Houston.
Yeah,
Right.
no, like Sean goes into Joe's closet and all of his hair's there.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just like
He's like,
pounds
"We're-
of hair.
this is a
You
weird.
took it.
This is a weird action figure. Is this like 3D print? No, it's just made of hair.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know. That's a tough
Hair
question
doll.
to answer. Pat McAfee, I feel, would
Kevin
be a fun
Owens.
guy.
Yeah.
Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Kevin Owens for a roommate. And
I missed my family. Why won't you let me see them?
I didn't do this, Kevin.
Why did you tell me to rob that bank? Why did I listen? All right,
Kevin
Paul.
Owens for both, I guess.
Yeah.
Paul, first Sean Ross Sapp, then Joey Janela. Who is next on the What's Wrong with Wrestling hit list? Yeah, I totally owned Joey Janela on Twitter last night. It was amazing.
Yeah.
He tried talking shit, so his comebacks were so fucking lame. Eric
block
can
you now?
attest to this.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he blocked me, but one of our fans sent me like a gif of Joey Janela at some wrestling show where there were like 5 people, and I'm not even exaggerating. And Joey Janela was like in one of those little kiddie cars in the match.
Oh, God.
So I just responded like pathetic. And then, where is it? Janela said, I mean, I'm the one flying to Australia tomorrow for 4 sold out shows while someone else has to go work at Home Depot. And I said, actually, I make money laughing at your botches, or at least I used to back when TK was stupid enough to put you on TV.
Ooh.
And he said, no, you don't, man. Stop. And I said, well, I certainly don't have that TK money yet. Maybe if I begin starring in Botchamania every week. And then he goes, maybe go play live action Frogger. And I said, I'd still have less botches than you.
That's pretty good.
And then he responded with, wrestling is fake, man. Get a life. And then I said, breaking news. Wrestling's fake. Yeah, that's good one, Joey Janela.
Imagine that.
Yeah, I owned him. That was terrible.
Yeah.
Like he's like so talentless. He can't even give good comebacks.
Yeah.
But you're picking on the mentally handicapped.
Wrestling.
It's not really fair. It's not nice.
Yeah. Oh, and then there's this great one where he jumps off a wrestling ring onto a trampoline.
Yeah.
What?
In front of 5 people.
Wait, this is like recently?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fuck is he doing here?
Well, he's not in AEW anymore.
Oh, they
No.
must have given him like a ham sandwich. That's a
He
good
had
sandwich.
to give them a hot dog and a handshake.
Yeah, he's bragging that he makes a lot of money. Well, no, Tony Khan, not anymore. You don't have the TK money. Now you're wrestling in someone's backyard.
Right. And cool, you're going to Australia to fight Caveman Ugg.
Yeah. Caveman
Wow.
Ugg.
That should be amazing.
Caveman Ugg.
Yeah.
All right, Ghosts of Johnny Drip Drick, push, fire, bury these 3 new rivalries, Riddle and Seth freaking Rollins, Liv Morgan and Natalya, ugh, and then Andrew and Joey Janela. I mean, fire Liv and Natalya. Natalya is the worst. Riddle and Rollins, push Riddle and Rollins. Alex Mihailoff, I know you guys don't usually recap SmackDown when a pay-per-view happens, but... Well, he's asking about our thoughts on the... We actually did.
Male models.
We actually did give our thoughts on maximum male models. Do you think LA Knight wishes he had stayed on NXT? Probably.
Well, you know.
Probably get some more money being on SmackDown, but... Dylan, so guys, where are we going to do this double championship hostage situation? What's the best scenario for WWE? Cody Rhodes winning the Rumble.
And then going to WrestleMania. Dethroning Roman Reigns.
Biggest pop ever if that happens.
Yeah.
Justin,
and don't do hype videos. Just have them show up.
Justin Karas, Pushfire Barry, a second WWE Universal title reign. Biggie, Kofi, Kevin Owens.
Obviously, Kevin
Push
Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Of course. Barely got one to begin with. I don't even
Barry,
count it. I don't even count it.
Barry, Kofi.
Fire Biggie.
Yeah.
If Owens ever wins it again, I would be like, the boyhood dream.
Right.
Because the first one barely counted.
Omar, let's not hide it. Tozawa winning the burnt hot dog eating contest was kind of racist, right? Kobayashi much? Well, I
mean,
think that's
not
why it was funny. It's
necessarily.
like, oh, the Japanese guy, Kobayashi, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
But where was the Long Island guy who's won for the last 15 years?
Joey Chestnut?
Did you see someone like tried to protest it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Joey Chestnut like took him down.
He took him down.
While he was eating the hot
He
dog.
never stopped eating wieners.
He's like, "Rum, rum, rum."
He took him down. Took him out.
This guy was dressed
Do your
as
stuff.
Darth Vader too,
Yeah.
protesting a pork plant.
Yeah, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brian Land, didn't we all know it was going to be Riddle who won the men's Money in the Bank? The show was in his hometown. Automatically not letting hometown hero win would have been nice, but it's sort of a dead giveaway. Well, no, we all had Seth.
Yeah.
Who are you? Austin Theory is what you get when you order prototype John Cena on Wish.
Technically, prototype John Cena is John Cena.
Yeah. Christopher Greenhill, do you think we will see Liv versus Bianca title unification undisputed match in the future? After a short-lived champion friends then turn, assuming Liv gets to hold on to the title for a bit.
I feel like that's the only belt that they're not going to unify.
Right. I don't see it happening.
No.
Alan Howard, so with Theory being another meh winner, who do you all think is the worst Money in the Bank winner of all time? I mean, Corbin at the time, Otis. Corbin at the time was terrible.
Yeah.
How was it?
Damian Sandow?
Oh, yeah. That's not even when he was over.
Wait, Sandow won it, and then what did he do with it?
He lost to Cena.
Was he the first one to lose? Is that a trivia question?
Maybe.
But Otis's was horrible. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Jason Deerham, how pissed would Damian Priest be? At first, he was given the break of his career when he was made Edge's right-hand man. A couple months later, he's Finn's tag partner. I mean, how pissed would he be? I'm sure he is pissed.
I mean, he had a match at WrestleMania with Bad Bunny.
Yeah.
You know?
P.S. Why does Butch Dunn wear suspenders and a belt?
Why not?
Because...
I'm a genius. That's tremendous.
It's called fashion, sweetie.
Fashion. Yeah, there you go. That's all for fan questions. So make sure you subscribe to our podcast as well as Hollywood Hogwash. Follow the show on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Wrong Wrestling. Get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling and become a supporter of the show. Check out weekly AEW recaps. Go check out our Money in the Bank recap and all of our amazing brackets at patreon.com/What's Wrong with Wrestling.
Like Eric's amazing double John Cena bracket.
Yeah. Go see what Eric missed.
Boom.
See
Wait,
ya.
what?
What?